Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. You know what? I've always suspected and thought that Skip Bayless was an undercover racist trying to hide the fact that he is. But after what I saw yesterday, he showed me that he was a full-blown racist. And I'm not even fit to sit up here and debate with people about it. I don't want to hear this stuff about when Skip Bayless was little and that he supposedly got raised by a black woman. Listen, man, let me explain something to you guys. I don't know how many times I got to say this. Just because a white man got a black wife don't mean that he like all black people or like black people as a whole. And the same thing with a white woman. Just because she has a black husband doesn't mean she's not a racist. Okay? And I don't want to go deep into detail because I don't want to get distracted from the subject at hand, because we want to talk about Skip Bayless. But Skip Bayless got a long history of doing this crap. Skip Bayless don't make nicknames to disrespect white athletes like he do black athletes. This is a dude, once again, who's never played a sport in his life professionally. Never played down in his life. Never shot an NBA shot in his life. Never went to bat in his life. Never been on the ice in hockey. Never put on a pair of boxing gloves. At the end of the day, I know you are an analyst and you get paid to critique, but you would think Skip Bayless, the way he tries to demean, and he tries to flat out demean athletes. And then he tries to talk all tough like he that dude. But then the thing is, Skip Bayless is the typical white man. When you start coming at him, then he wants to play victim. Or play the game that they love to play with black athletes to try to call themselves taming black men, keeping them in check. Oh, your emotions is getting the best of you. Y'all too sensitive. You need to have thick skin. But Skip Bayless is the same Skip Bayless that ran, I mean for real, that ran to the producers crying about what Jalen Rose said when he called him Water Pistol Pete, when he was acting like he was Pete Maravich. But that's what Skip Bayless does. He can dish it out, but he can't take it. And then he'll say, oh, I'll say it right to his face. Yeah, you'll say it right to his face in a studio where you know it's security. These dudes be say it to their face on the streets. Like, really be about that life. Because the way you talk like you want smoke, like you want real smoke. And we all know that Skip Bayless is going to call the police. And we know he going to try to sue somebody just like all these other dudes be doing. It's okay to criticize somebody, but Skip Bayless, they got really personal. Calling Terrell Owens team obliterator and all that kind of stuff. Making these nicknames for the black dudes, calling Floyd Mayweather, Floyd Maynever and all that kind of stuff. And I was glad that Big Floyd checked Skip Bayless about saying that stuff. And he exposed Skip Bayless for not knowing nothing about boxing. But Skip Bayless been doing this stuff. Like I said, he loved to disrespect the brothers, call it Chris Boss Spice and all that kind of stuff. Skip Bayless lucky that he ain't got his ass beat anyway. Because like I said, he lucky somebody ain't came on that show and slapped the shit out his white ass. He be crossing the line way too much, but to sit up there and say that stuff to Shannon Sharpe and flat out disrespect him and accuse him of being jealous of Tom Brady, a known cheater who's tied. See, and that's what I mean. See, they want to dismiss stuff with a white dude. Because I promise you, had that been Donovan McNabb, been tied to multiple cheating scandals, they'll say, yeah, Donovan McNabb is a great quarterback, but however, we're going to always remember that he was suspended. But no, people want to dismiss Tom Brady. It doesn't matter. And say, well, whether he cheated or not and deflated the ball, that still doesn't affect his play. Well, why'd he do it then? If it's against the rules, why'd he do it then? Why was the Patriots filming the Rams practice? Because to be honest with you, they admitted to cheating, and to be honest with you, to keep it a buck, the NFL should have took that Super Bowl and awarded it to the Rams. I'ma always bring that up. To say that somebody, and then when Shannon Sharpe says, hey man, I'm in the Hall of Fame, and he gonna say, so what? Like, what have you done? What have you accomplished? Like I said, what football team you played for? I mean, for real, to sit up there and tell a black man that he jealous of a white quarterback, like, man, come on, man. Get out of here. I mean, he was way out of line for saying that. Oh, you're just jealous because Tom Brady is still playing. And he basically was sitting up saying that Tom Brady is playing bad. The Buccaneers got smoked by the San Francisco 49ers, and Tom Brady ain't been playing that good. So Skip Bayless, instead of him he took it personal, as if Shannon Sharpe was talking to him. Skip Bayless always be trying to, like, Skip Bayless is the epitome of a fake tough guy. For real. Like, dude, you ain't tough. You ain't body-bodied. I promise you, if you see Skip Bayless in the street, he gonna change his whole demeanor. Skip Bayless said, or he'll say, oh, I'm 70 years old. I'm 71, 72 years old. It's because, like I said, they always try to use the Jedi mind trick. You know, you're like I say, that's why I don't even be paying attention to these cornballs that come on here, to these non-blacks. Like I said, Skip Bayless is lucky Shannon Sharpe didn't whoop his white ass. And to be honest with you, had Shannon Sharpe grabbed Skip Bayless by his shirt, if he would have Jim Romed him like Jim Everett did Jim Rome, that would have been all on Skip Bayless. That was weak what Skip Bayless did, and it was just like, for real, it was a B move. Real talk. At the end of the day, I keep it 100. Yeah, I critique, I analyze, and all that kind of stuff. I give my opinion. I know the regiment, the hard work that baseball players, basketball players, football players, hockey players, boxers go through to get where they are, and I appreciate it. But I don't talk like I've personally done it. No, I've never been a professional boxer. That's real talk. Never been a professional basketball player, football player, hockey player, baseball, etc., etc. I know my limitations and I know what I can talk about. But Skip Bayless, here's the thing. If Shannon Sharpe is jealous of Tom Brady, then Skip Bayless is jealous of all the black athletes he talk about. Like I say, he always got a disrespectful nickname for a black athlete, but he don't do it with the white boys. Keep in mind, this is the same Skip Bayless that was caping for Tim Tebow. Everybody and their mama knew Tim Tebow wasn't going to be a good NFL quarterback. Everybody knew that. It wasn't a secret. Everybody knew it. Anybody that's been doing YouTube videos, everybody from everybody said, I don't think Tim Tebow is going to be an efficient NFL quarterback because of his mechanics. But Skip Bayless thought that he knew more than everybody. The dudes that get paid to do this for a living, which is scout. That's what they do. Watch hours of film and study. And they go to these high schools. They go to these colleges. They bring them in to the combine. They looked at Tim Tebow. They said, nah, man, his mechanics are terrible. And then as soon as Tim Tebow got in the league, he was an epic flop. He was a flop. But then you got Skip Bayless trying to talk about Chris Bosh, calling that man out his name. Chris Bosh, who is a NBA Hall of Famer, went in on the second year eligibility, should have went in on the first. Chris Bosh scored like, I think 17, 18, 19,000 points. He's somewhere in between. Very successful. 2-time NBA champion. But like I said before, Skip Bayless been doing that. So you can say this stuff. I don't think Skip Bayless is a racist. Yes, he is. Because for every one white athlete he may criticize, he will go in and make it personal when it comes to the black athletes. I mean, he will go hard in the paint. So Skip Bayless is jealous of LeBron James because he always got LeBron James' name in his mouth. This dude tries to criticize LeBron James, Stephen Curry. Two guys who have a combined 8 championship rings and 6 league MVPs and a combined 5 finals MVP. And Stephen Curry, you could make an argument he should have at least 2 or 3 finals MVP. But Skip Bayless trying to criticize Steph Curry. Okay, that's what I mean. Skip Bayless is that dude. He see how good these black athletes is, and he can't stand them because one part of him wish he was a brother. So that's why he has so much contempt. But like I said, that stuff he did, Shannon Sharpe, that was just totally out of line and disrespectful. I promise you, had that been somebody like Jason Whitlock that did that to Aaron Rodgers, I bet you they would have made Jason Whitlock apologize. But like I said before, the motto is you don't have to really apologize to a brother. But then when you see he getting aggressive and when he look like he ready to do something to you, then all of a sudden he's the angry black man. Like I said, I wouldn't have had no problem with Shannon Sharpe if he would have went off on Skip Bayless, if it would have got physical. Not saying I condone it, but I would understand. You don't tell nobody that they jealous of somebody. Oh, you had to retire 30 to Tom Brady 45 because he critiqued Tom Brady and said Tom Brady isn't playing good. He isn't playing good. The Buccaneers are not that good. And Shannon Sharpe was well within his right to criticize and critique Tom Brady. He didn't say nothing personal about Tom Brady. He just talked about his play. And Skip Bayless just took something and ran with it and turned it into, oh, you're jealous of Tom Brady. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. No, Skip Bayless, you're just jealous of these black athletes that you get overpaid to talk about. But like I said, it's never the same energy. Real talk. It's never the same energy. So, yeah, I've been telling y'all this. I stand by something. One thing about me, when I say something, I stand on it. I'll go right to that show and tell Skip Bayless I think he's a racist. Real talk. And it doesn't matter how many people try to stand in front of Skip Bayless. We know his own kind will do it. But then I done seen videos where you even had his own kind say, man, I think Skip Bayless is a suspect racist. I didn't even see his own community say, man, I think Skip Bayless is a suspect racist. I'm not gonna say suspect, he is. You have to understand something. Just because people are around certain people every day doesn't mean they like them. Some people get a kick out of that. Okay? So yeah, Skip Bayless, all I can say, he lucky I wasn't on that show because it would have went bad. But we already know that Skip Bayless ain't gonna apologize to Shannon Sharpe, which he should. But anyway, it's your boy Tail Biz. I'm out.